Hey, my village, it's your coach Mo. I am back with some content for this month of August. I will be focusing on content around healing childhood trauma. So, this one is for my parents because we're dealing with childhood. Of course, it's not going to be business. So, hey, parents, just wanted to talk to you about did you know that healing your own childhood trauma can positively impact your parenting? So, I want you to join me in this video series where I'll share practical tips and strategies to help you heal and create healthier environment for your child. Let's break the cycle together. We're going to be on this healing journey, and then I need y'all to be patient with me. So here's some practical tips and strategies to help you heal from childhood trauma and create a healthier environment for your kids. Number one, which is probably my most favorite, is seek professional support. Whether it be coach, therapist, counselor, some people might need a psychiatrist with some extra little mental health issues and some medication needed. But whatever it is, seek professional help. Consider working with a therapist or a counselor who specializes in trauma to guide you through the healing process. They can provide valuable insight, coping strategies, and support tailored to your special needs. I just launched, I think this month, or it was last month, my childhood trauma, healing your childhood trauma wounds program. So if you want to work with me, I'm not trying to seek a bunch of new clients. I think I only have space for about one or two. Book a call. My link is in the bio. You can always book a breakthrough call and see if we're a good fit for each other. By the way, it's 10 tips. So number 2, practice self-care. Prioritize your self-care activities and that promote your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. So basically, just engage in activities such activities that you enjoy, like exercise. Some people enjoy exercising, but my favorite: meditation, journaling, spending time in nature. I'm a nature girl, so I love going for walks anywhere near water, just hearing waterfalls, that peace and calmness, just being one with nature. And my ancestors and everything, just speaking with the wind, hearing the wind, the birds, all that does something for me. But taking care of yourself enables you to show up as a more present and emotionally available parent, which is important. Number 3, learn about trauma triggers. I always say our kids should have been born with a sign on their forehead that says trigger warning. And I am serious. But educate yourself on common trauma triggers and how they might manifest in your daily life. Me, a trigger is yelling, because I grew up with a mom that yelled a lot. And that's a trigger for me. It's sensitive to my ears now. It really bothers me and it hurts. So I don't yell at my son. I don't like yelling. Yelling actually hurt. My voice be super soft, and if I try to yell, I'll start choking and coughing uncontrollably. It's ridiculous. But I don't do yelling, and he don't take fawn to yelling either. So when other people who parent differently, have different styles than me, yell at him, my kid don't know how to react. He shut down or he snap. Is no happy medium. But by becoming aware of your triggers, you can develop strategies to manage them more effectively and prevent them from negatively impacting your parenting. Number 4, practice self-compassion. This is very important because I know we as parents are always hard on ourselves. But be kind and understanding towards yourself, and you might navigate, and as you navigate through this healing journey, because this healing journey is indeed a journey, and healing can take a long time. It's a process. So treat yourself with the same love and compassion that you would show a close friend or family member. And remember, healing takes time. It's okay to have setbacks along the way. Even me as a parent coach, with all my mental health background, no matter how many degrees I got in psychology, I have my setbacks too. So you're human. It's going to happen. You could feel like you fully healed from something, and then anything can trigger you, and then it's starting all over in that process. Number 5, develop healthy coping mechanisms. So basically just identify healthy coping mechanisms that work for you. such as deep breathing exercises, grounding techniques, or engaging in creative outlets like art or music. Music is what does it for me. Breathing exercises too, because sometimes I gotta just take a deep breath. And have you guys ever tried that? Like, just do a deep breath out of nowhere. It feel good. Like, it feel like you release something and you let something off your shoulders. Like, it feel good. So every now and then I remember to breathe, because sometimes we get stuck in survival mode that we forget to breathe. And something so simple as breathing definitely helps. Number 6, foster open communication. So create a safe and open environment for communication with your child. This is very important. I have like an open door policy with my son in a no judgment zone, where I want him to be able to trust me and come to me first. I don't want him to have to go to other outside sources because he can't feel comfortable talking to me, because either I'm past judgment or I'm gonna yell or feel like he's gonna get punished. You got to create that with your child. Encourage them to express their feelings and thoughts respectfully, without judgment. Active listening and validating your experience can strengthen your bond and foster trust. I had to learn from this the hard way. One time I was just like never validating my son's feelings or not really active listening. I would cut him off and feel like I already know what he's gonna say. And he expressed that, "Mom, I hate when you do that. You never let me talk." And da da da. It came out in a different way. He was yelling, "You never let me talk. You never listen to me." Da da da. So I had to learn how to do this and validate his experience, because we each have different experiences. Number 7? Yeah, number 7. Establish healthy boundaries. So set clear and consistent boundaries with your children. One thing I can tell you as a parent is you have to be consistent. Soon as you slack off, them kids gonna eat you up. They're gonna take advantage. They're gonna play you for a fool. You have to be consistent with them. Me and my son have what we call self-care Mondays. Like, we give each other time. Since he was 5 years old, he's 14 now. Like, I would be like, okay, this is my time to take a bath, and I want it uninterrupted. I will set candles all around my tub, light them, put my tablet on the toilet, turn on a movie, and he cannot interrupt me. But I do the same for him, so I don't bother him, he don't bother me. That made us happy, because we get our time to ourselves. We get to be selfish without the guilt. But boundaries provide structure, predictability, and a sense of safety. So communicate these boundaries lovingly and enforce them consistently. Number 8, I believe. Yeah, 8. Practice mindful parenting. So cultivate mindfulness by being fully present and engaged with your children. I think I need to repeat that. Cultivate mindfulness by being fully present and engaged with your children. A lot of times we are in survival mode as parents, to where we're not present. We're not present in the moment. We on autopilot. Literally, I did this for years, where I was just on autopilot, just going through the cycle of my day, whatever, numb, depressed, just everything, overwhelmed, overworked, underpaid. And I wasn't present. So I didn't know what was going on with my son. I didn't notice he was going through signs of depression and stuff like that, not eating or eating too much, gaining weight, sleeping all the time. So I had to learn to be present in the moment, leave work at work, even when I was working at home for 6 years, but just learn how to have those work-life balance and boundaries. But practice active listening, observe their emotional cues, and respond with empathy and understanding. Mindful parenting helps build stronger connections and foster emotional well-being. Number 9, break the cycle. That's our whole goal, is breaking generational curses, breaking cycles. So recognize patterns or behaviors that may be remnants of your childhood trauma, and consciously work to break the cycle. You have to be conscious of everything, different triggers. I know, because yelling is a trigger for me, like, I'm conscious to not do that myself, because I didn't like it. So I didn't want to pass that on to him, what was put on me. But be intentional about providing your child with a different and healthier upbringing. That's pretty much the ultimate goal. The last but not least, number 10, build a support network. Y'all always know, like every time I start my video, say, hey, my village, because I'm big on building that network, building that village, and having your support. You need it, especially like me, people like me being a single parent. You need that support, even if it's from the other parent, your family, friends. Surround yourself with a supportive network of friends, family, or other parents who can offer understanding, encouragement, and guidance. We can learn from each other. I always believe in each one teach one. That's one of my things I deal with in business. I always say each one teach one. Network, network, network. You never know what you may learn from other people. But connecting with others who have experienced similar journeys can provide a sense of validation and belonging. So just remember healing from childhood trauma is a unique and personal journey. So each person's healing and their journey and their process is going to be different. So be patient with yourself, celebrate your progress, and seek professional help when needed. Creating a healthier environment for your child starts with your own healing and growth. I hope these tips and strategies are very helpful to you. If you want to work with me, always book a call. My link is in the bio. I only have space to welcome 2 new clients into my Healing Childhood Wounds program. Until next time, Coach Mo out.